Lights, camera, action!
Action! Welcome everybody to this week's House of Bread video log. What's that all about, Will?
Joe, this is my clapometer. What you know when you start
Clapometer?
to film?
Clapometer?
No, it's not a clapometer. It's a
That's something
clapper
completely
board.
different from Crackerjack, isn't it?
What this is about is when you look at this, what's the first thing you say? You say
Action.
And this vlog is all about action. Okay, so you'll see this cropping up. It's all about action. Doing now, getting involved, doing stuff right now. Action.
Your House of Bread needs you.
Exactly.
Great. So we've got some calls to action this week that we want to share with you guys. We've got new emails for contact. Okay, let's whiz through this. So now we're looking a little bit more professional. Anything to do with catering? Catering at Hob Stafford. Events at Hob Stafford.
Yeah.
Fundraising at Hob Stafford. Prayer at Hob Stafford. HR, presumably human resources.
Correct.
At Hob Stafford. So there you go. Write those down. Rewind the video if you didn't get them, and then be all sure to go to the right place. Community garden role.
Yes. Very exciting.
So I whizzed through that, didn't I? I wasn't messing about there.
So
we're not going to have a 10-minute conversation about email addresses.
You'll see an advert coming up anywhere now within the vlog. And what we're doing is we're advertising for a community garden manager. And we have one at the moment, Matt Long, who's an absolute brilliant star. But he only was able to commit for a couple of months.
Right.
And we knew that up front, but we needed somebody to launch it. And he is a man of action. And we now need to recruit somebody who's engaged with community and gardening. And the emphasis is slightly shifted, I suppose. It's somebody who really feels a passion about getting involved and engaging the community in the garden at Rising Brook Methodist Church. So you'll see the advert going out. It's going to be circulated quite widely. On the church, certainly the church
yes.
communication.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam, in advance for that.
This is a paid role.
This is,
Yes.
it's a 2-year
proper
contract.
job, 2 years.
Job, yeah.
Okay, so this is worth sort of sharing out there. I know we're always asking you to share these videos, but do share them, because there might be somebody out there in your Facebook friends list. And
the other thing is it's 20 hours a week. That is very, very flexible in terms of what your need is. So we are looking at somebody who can be creative around their working patterns, somebody who maybe is looking to get involved in the work of House of Bread, somebody who really buys into the ethos of House of Bread in terms of what our values, our core values are. It's a very, very exciting project, and we continue to be excited.
We do.
Great. And who knows what's going to happen after 2 years? We're not going to walk away and watch the brambles go. Great. So if someone were to email hr@hobstafford.co.uk, would it actually work?
Yes, it will. We've tried it.
Yes.
We've tried
I'm testing it all weekend.
Thank you so much, Jan Merrill, for your admin support.
Yes, thank you, Jan.
To the call out last week.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely superb. We have a little project.
Action.
Yes, we have a little side project. I can't say that seriously. I'm sorry. And Jan picked up the phone and said, "Yes, I'm interested." Jan is also helping us with our cafe dates.
Yes.
As well, and fundraising on that side. But the admin that I've seen from Jan, absolutely superb. Thank you very much.
And this helps
thanks, Jan. Great.
Lisa hugely in terms of being able for us to be able to do more and more.
She never got the time on the sofa with the bottle of wine and the chockies, did she?
No, sadly not.
But now, perhaps with Jan, Lisa can have more wine and chockies.
Quite where we were going with that, but I know what you're saying.
No.
I don't know where you're going with that.
There's a lot on you at the moment, isn't there?
Yeah.
You do. You're very, very busy, and to have a bit of support.
Yeah, it's
thank
fantastic.
you so much, Jan. And a big thank you to Santander. This kind of
popped
up. You'd all but forgotten about it.
Yeah,
and then,
what happened was Matt and Rachel went into Santander in Stafford.
Other building societies and banks are available
to open a 123 account, and there was a small little card and a sort of a rather rubbishy biro, and Matt, bless him, just picked it up and thought, I'll fill this in, and it was basically a community grant for pretty much support core costs, basically. Filled it in, mentioned it to me, we thought nothing of it, and then I think it was on Friday, Matt got an email to say that we had been fortunate enough to be selected for a small grant from Santander. So, yeah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Are we allowed to say how much?
£5,000 small.
£5,000 for a little postcard.
A lot we can do with that.
We can.
Action.
Great.
Action. Yeah, you missed one.
Santander.
Action.
Action, Santander.
Do you happen to know if they've got any of that left, or is that closed?
Do you know? I don't
apply?
know. I think I got the impression it was a bit of an ongoing thing,
Yeah.
and it's all about a community. It's part of their corporate social responsibility, so it's big business. And my goodness, does that need a bit of positive PR over this weekend after the banks behaviour. It's about business putting back into the community. It's again, it's just a great opportunity for us.
Maybe Signpost Centre in Stone could apply. I'm sure they've thought of it, but if you haven't, Signpost,
contact us.
Okay. Luke Pittard, Henry Birtle, Luke Williams.
Yeah, they're all on Local Giving.
Correctly?
They are, pretty much. They're all on Local Giving. Their sites are up. People have started making donations, so click on the link. Select who you'd like to make a donation. All three would be good. Henry's off the mark. Well done, Henry.
Yes.
So we'll be getting a running vest near to you very soon.
So these are people fundraising for House of Bread,
Yes.
these three names that I've just... So these are our official people out in the streets.
On the Local Giving site, when you click onto it, it gives you a little bit of breakdown of why they're doing it, what their motivation is, why they think it's important to support us.
Oh, that's
so it's fantastic in terms of the team raising funds for us to continue the work that we're doing. So thank you three guys and all the other team.
And it saves me having to run a half marathon.
And it saves Lisa running half a marathon.
I'm just looking at Jack now. He's normally paying attention, but he's sitting there on his laptop with a pair of headphones on. Is he just listening to a bit of...
Are you watching a cartoon, dear? Are you watching a cartoon? Yes.
Can you? What I was going to say was, can you put the link up? Because it's a long old link, localgiving.com/search !name equals house plus of plus bread. Can you just put the link on the video?
Just put localgiving.com/charity/hob.
There it is, Jack. Right there.
There.
Magic.
It's so good to be down there, isn't it?
You didn't do that last time. I'm just waiting for him to make me look like a complete fool. Asda Bag Packs. Thank you, Dan Roberts. How's that gone?
It's just really just bigging up the dates. The dates are on our website.
Oh, it's not started yet?
No, we've got them coming up. But it's just really, again, just to flag up another action point. Get involved. Be part of the backpacking team. It's a lot of fun and it's helping us and it's a good thing you can all do. So get in touch.
People need to sort of do a whole day ideally, or can people
if we've got a team, all you
two?
have to do is contact us or use our email events at hobstafford.co.uk.
Right.
That email address will appear above my head right now.
No, I mean basically if you've got an hour and you want to be part of a team, that's absolutely fine. And we always bang on about it's quality, not quantity.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So just think about being part, and it's all about getting in, getting involved.
Yeah.
Moving on, getting excited, learn a bit more about my
spreading the word of House of Bread a little bit, letting people know what we're all about. There's a lot of people that go through
Dan
those
is the community
checkouts,
champion at Asda, and
it's a good communications opportunity.
He's very supportive of us. So thank you, Dan.
Yes, thank you, Dan.
Great, thank you very much. Oh, green tokens.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I'll just give some more to Lisa. These are the green tokens. I'll be honest, Joe, we are lagging behind, but hopefully this might do it.
Thank you.
So again, Asda, green tokens, ask for more.
I think so, I think we need.
I suggest to Asda that there should be proportional representation rather than just one winner. Because it will reflect the heart of the people of Stafford.
I'm sure they're a caring, sharing corporate.
They are.
So under their corporate social responsibility, I feel sure that we will be
green tokens.
The recipients of a modicum of funding. So thank you.
Excellent. Thank you very much, guys. Prayer support continues to grow. Good.
Yeah, really exciting. Thank you, Mrs.
So you
Morris.
people out there are listening to our calls to
action.
I had to have a go.
We've got 3 more people who have joined the prayer support. Again, if you
3 more since this last week.
Yeah, which is fantastic. So again, it's email prayer@hobstafford.co.uk, and that's for 2 reasons. One, because you could be part of the team, but secondly, if you're sitting there and if you are somebody of faith and you know somebody who needs some prayer, particularly focused, then email that detail in. Simply email Jeanne at prayer@ and say, look, I'm aware of so-and-so. She is going through a difficult time. We could do with some focused prayer. And that goes out at the end of every week. Lisa and I sit down together and we go through who particularly needs that strength of prayer support, because for a lot of our folk, it's a difficult life, and we really want them to move forward. We've spoken about this often. We want to be able to try and move folk forward. So the prayer support is going well. So thank you, new members.
Paper and pen and decorated prayer boxes whizzing through.
Yeah, is that Nicole, isn't it?
Yes,
that's Nicole. Yes.
Yeah.
What's the decorated prayer box?
We're going to have Nicole, who is exceedingly creative and very artistic, and did our Hob Christmas tree.
Oh yes.
For us in St Mary's. Action. No, it's not. No, it's gone, Jack. It's gone. Is going to make.
You just want to play with the
No, I don't.
Don't
No, I don't. No, I don't need toys. She's going to make us a couple of shoe boxes, beautifully decorated, and we're going to have little slips of paper and pens, and then take them round our various venues.
Yeah, so if you're at House of Bread at Docksey or
Rickerscote
then
Bread Church,
Bread Church, that's write your
Wednesday
prayer
nights.
request, pop it in the box.
Yep.
So it's lovely. It's a really good thing, underpinning
Wonderful.
everything we do.
Oh, I
Yep.
love that. So, not next week or the week after, is it? A representative from a charity called Script?
Yes, Sue Reeves. I've organised that, and she's going to be sitting on this sofa.
Okay.
And she's going to be talking about Script.
Look forward to meeting her.
That's next week. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's very
He's
exciting.
almost like
A week
studio
today.
manager,
He
isn't
is, yeah.
Imagine a studio manager that doesn't do anything.
I'm just waiting for the
Just
voice
nods
in
and
my
laughs
ear.
sometimes.
But Script are doing I won't steal their thunder, but Script are doing an attempt for a world record to get into the Guinness Book of Records. So if you want to hear about that next
Oh, I
week.
do.
And then I think the following week we've
Yes.
got our dear friend Mick
Mick
Bolt.
Bolton?
Yes,
Mick Bolt.
Bolt, not Bolton.
Who's
Bolt
coming
on,
in.
no.
More about that next week, but that's quite an exciting opportunity. And again, it was a call to action, and I want to explain a little bit more about it and why it's important, but also for Mick to be here and explain his motivation as why he wants to get involved and why it's a very personal
Yeah.
thing for him.
It would be nice to meet a few more members of the team.
It
We
would,
need to rope
it
some
would.
people into just
Yeah.
coming and
Yes.
sitting
They're
here and
queuing
we'll
up,
give them
don't
a
worry.
drilling.
Well,
Are
when
they?
Jan
Good,
feels better,
good.
Jan's going to come
yes.
and
Is
sit on the
she?
sofa.
Jan's coming
Get well
back.
soon,
Oh,
Jan.
Admin at
Stafford.
hob.co.uk.
Yes.
Well soon at Hob Stafford.
Yeah.
Right.
Before you go into your parable
Oh,
of modern
no, there
living,
wasn't.
have
Is
you
there
got
any
anything
more?
else?
Oh, no, there was more.
Couple- what's there more?
Are there?
Goody, oh.
Have you mentioned a couple more
No, it's all right,
tickets?
we're getting through it now.
Joe,
We were
actually,
just
these,
getting to tickets.
These are your tickets,
Charity
Joe.
dinners.
Oh,
Thank you very
Yay!
much. This is you and Mrs. Joe, I'm guessing, coming.
Mrs. Joe,
This is this Friday. We're
Yes,
very
I'm
excited.
not going to bring anybody else to the charity.
Dinner.
Dinner.
Well, thank you. That would be good. I think you're on my table. No, you're not on my table, actually.
Oh, you'd be on mine then.
Right. There we are. Thank you ever so much. Thank
Yeah,
you very
no
much.
problem.
I hope a lot of
Look forward to
people aren't
it.
going to
We're
be
very
put off by the
excited.
knowledge
Yeah.
that I'm going
Everybody
to be
for
there.
that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Thanks.
We'll have to get
There's
some
still
video
only
overnight.
left.
Just a few.
Just
Yeah,
a few.
Just a few.
So if you wanted to go, I think you need
I think
to.
yeah, you need to be on the case.
On the
Click
case.
click a link, text, email, events at
Oh,
hobstaff.co.uk.
no.
Although it's great news, isn't it, that they're all selling?
It is
Yes.
fantastic.
filling
Yeah,
up.
no.
We've got over 300 people coming, so it
Thank
should
you.
be a
Thank you, Dr.
Phenomenal.
Gupta
fantastic.
and Mr. Downing.
Mr. Downing,
Junior.
yes, thank you
Awesome.
so much.
Was
Yeah.
that it? Or did you
No, I wanted to say a very happy birthday
Oh,
to
yes.
a friend of mine who stays in the background at Hob, but does their little bit and does it very quietly. Stop it, Jack. It's their birthday at the
Is
weekend.
it a significant birthday?
It is a significant. I'm not allowed to mention name, date, age, time, place, location, that sort of thing.
Sure we know this person?
Yes, you do. Yes, you have met them. So
Oh,
very happy birthday. Stop it. A very happy birthday
Splendid.
from everyone at
Birthday
Hob.
from
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you for all you do.
You
Yeah.
know who you are.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
And if we're not
Birthday
talking
at
about you
Hob
and it's
Stafford.
your birthday,
We ought to do birthdays.
we should do
wouldn't we?
requests,
Yeah.
shouldn't we?
We
Birthday
should do
ones.
requests.
If you'd like to draw a picture, send it
Yeah.
in. We'll try and show as many of them as we can on the
Yes.
show.
Do you remember when they used to make the screen go different colours when it was?
Well, my mother used to tell me about that. Yeah, but I don't remember.
Thank
any
you.
of
I'm
that.
not that old.
We could do
All
a
right.
gallery.
We're
couldn't
getting
we?
the,
Yeah, we're
the
getting
wind, we're getting up the
some
wind up sign.
wind up
So
sign.
that's it. Fantastic week again.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah. Okay. So we'll wrap it up.
Come and
now.
see if we survive Friday night.
Yeah.
As ever, I have a parable of modern life. This is something that happened to me just recently, actually. It's just the way things are thinking, you know, with what's going on in the world and so much about sort of religious tension being in the media. I went into the post office and said, I just went up to the counter to get some stamps. I said, hello, can I have 100 stamps, please? And the lady said, you know, what denomination? And I said, what's the world coming to? Right, I'll have 50 Catholic and 50 Baptist. Fine, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Heartfelt and sincere apology, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time.
Other
Thanks,
stamps
Will
are
Morris.
available. You're
Other
welcome.
stamps are.
The stamps are available.
The
Bye.
delivery company.
Wipe on those before I go get my clapper out.